Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. So I've got another workout and voiceover for you. I also just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on, just a little bit about health. The past few weeks I've actually noticed this really strange feeling that I've been getting. It's kind of like all of my energy has just been just sucked out of me. And I've been getting these really strange headaches and I'm trying to figure out what it is. I've kind of narrowed it down to 2 things, possibly 3. Right now, I have this terrible canker sore in my mouth and it's been there for about 4 days. I don't know if you guys have ever had a canker sore before, but oh my god, eating anything is like an actual task for me right now. It is so painful. And then I also have a blood blister in my mouth. It is a hormonal signal in me to get a blood blister. Canker sores can also be caused by hormonal spikes, and both of these can actually be caused by a nutrient or vitamin deficiency. Okay, I need to get to the bottom of this. I need to figure out what's going on. I'm actually seeing a doctor tomorrow. I am seeing my family doctor because I want to just get some things sorted out. I want to get blood work done first and foremost, just to make sure that I have everything up to par. Especially considering I'm starting prep soon. I want to make sure everything is a-okay and we're like good to go. I am a natural athlete, so I'm not going to be like messing around with all of those things, but it is a good idea just to get your blood work done before starting a prep anyway, just to make sure that everything is good, because you don't want to go headfirst into a prep and then find out later that you have some serious health implications that can actually prevent you from competing. So I honestly don't think I'm gonna find anything wrong with my blood tests or with anything else going on. I truly believe the way I've been feeling is because of my hormones, the female hormones, doing the beautiful things that they do, or because I haven't been eating exactly for my body. So we will find out what it is after tomorrow, after I see the doctor. But for now, let's focus on building a booty and let's get right into this workout. Alright, I am starting off with some hip thrusts, of course. I have a heavy strength around my knees and then a medium strength resistance band around my ankles. So what I'm doing here is actually 4 sets of AMRAP hip thrusts. AMRAP means as many reps as possible. So essentially I'm going to take these sets to complete failure. So most people will stop the set when it starts to hurt. Complete failure is when you stop the set when you actually cannot perform another rep. So as you'll see in the video here, I am visibly in a lot of pain. So it hurts, but I'm continuing to push myself. I'm doing as many reps as possible and I'm actually taking it to complete failure. So I like to keep the weight light for this. I've got about 120 pounds on the bar and right now I'm kind of just rest pausing until I reach complete failure. I think I totaled about 50 reps for this set. My reps are a little bit faster than I would normally do. I would generally hold it for a 2-second squeeze at the top, but at this point I was just trying to get as many reps into this set as possible, and I did a total of 4 sets of this. So the next exercise I'm doing is one-legged kettlebell deadlifts. I actually prefer doing these with a plate underneath my toes so that my toes are elevated. It just helps me kind of feel it more in my glute ham tie-in more so. But this is an excellent hamstring exercise. I really like doing unilateral work, as I've mentioned many times before in my videos, because it allows for any imbalances to become apparent and it allows me to work through them. So what I'm doing here is just 4 sets of 12. And as you can see, I'm not curving my back. I'm just letting my body move like a plank up and down. Moving on, I've got a leg press superset. So I'm starting off with just straightforward stance. I'm doing one leg at a time, and as you can see, I'm not actually doing a huge range of motion here. Reason being is I don't want my quads to take over. So I do not want to grow my quads. I only want glute activation here. So I'm making sure I'm having a very short range of motion so that my glute is doing all the work. So I just switched my stance. Now I'm doing a bit of a diagonal stance. This will hit the outer side of your glutes more than the regular stance. I personally have a little bit of an issue with this one in particular. I need to do some research on proper form because I feel like I'm not doing this one as good as I can be. Reason being, I was more so just feeling it in my quads than on the side of my glutes. I'm doing 3 sets of 12 reps per leg for each exercise. This next one is, they're called squat walks. I was a little hesitant when I saw these in my program because I've never done them before, but I actually really like them. They're simple, they're easy, and it's a really good way to get your glutes firing. I'm supersetting this with banded donkey kicks, so I'm doing 3 sets of 20 reps for speed per leg. I say for speed because I'm going at a faster pace. As you can see, I'm not holding the repetition at the top. I'm just going for speed and power. So I do this after every single set of the squat walks. I'm doing 3 times 10 to 15 squat walks, superset with 3 times 20 banded donkey kicks per leg. Now I'm doing some double banded X walks. Technically I'm supposed to have one of the longer resistance bands and I'm supposed to have it in a cross around my feet. Only thing I'm going to say about form is I should be more in hip extension, so my butt should actually be tucked underneath my torso instead of sticking out. I'm supersetting each set of those with a set of split jumps. So I'm doing 8 split jumps per leg right after doing 10 side steps per leg. So that is a superset. And for the final exercise, I have these kind of, I think they're called banded contralateral step outs with a shoulder raise. They're really cool. They work multiple areas of your body. The band around my ankles gets me firing in my glutes, and then I'm also doing a shoulder exercise here. So it's kind of like a full body thing, and what's cool is you're also working your brain because you actually have to think about what you're doing so that you don't get all messed up. I did about 3 sets of 10 to 12 per leg. Alright guys, that is it for today's workout. Thank you all for joining me, and I will keep you guys updated on whatever I find out at the doctor. Honestly, it's probably nothing. I could literally just be sleep deprived. I don't know what it is, but I will keep you guys updated when I find something out. I will try and get more workout videos for you guys. I've actually been pretty successful with it because I've just been taking my camera with me, setting up, headphones on, not focusing on anyone else around me, and it's been pretty good. I've been pretty good with it. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you really liked this video, and have a fantastic rest of your day.